Hello everyone, I'm glad for the opportunity to present the wonderful webinar today. In this webinar, we'll discuss about traditional industry issues that we are facing while creating new reports, followed by we have what is report part, real-time use cases. In real-time use cases, we'll present a detailed demo on how the report part is useful to overcome the industry problem by creating sales report. Then we have usage scenario, best practices, advantages. Now let's see one by one in details. Time. When it comes to industry, time plays a crucial role. On average, creating a report design, whether simple report or complex report, it may take 2 days or even more. Even though we possess expertise skill in report creation, achieving a report under 30 minutes and sharing it with stakeholders is quite challenging. Reusability. The common practice in industry involves duplicate the entire report instead of efficiently sharing the individual report components across multiple reports. Design flexibility. Although there are options to share the report items from one report to another, these capabilities are restricted to a few widgets like basic report items like text box are allowed, while more complex ones like charts and map are not. The available options for data sources are primarily limited, supporting SQL but not extending the compatibility to other databases like PostgreSQL. Developing a control from scratch often relies on external libraries, introduces significant risk to the projects. To overcome this limitation, project budget must be increased, resulting in higher cost. Before we dive into report parts, let's see what is a report item. Report items are widgets without any customization or any pre-applied data, whereas report part has customization and pre-applied data. For example, consider a plain chart without any pre-applied data or customizations, which is considered as a report item, whereas report part has customized chart and applied data. Reusability. Report parts are designed for reuse across multiple reports within the report server. They provide creation and maintenance of common report elements centrally, prompting consistency and minimize the duplicate efforts. Report part contains data elements like tables, charts, text boxes, and other data visualizations. These elements can be stored in the report server, allowing easy accessibility for reuse in multiple reports. Report parts are editable, allowing modifications to the report can be incorporated. Assume you have ready-made report parts. Our primary goal would be creating the actual report. In real-time use cases, let's see how the adventurous company, data analyst, and sales department collaboratively work with each other in crafting the overall sales report within 15 minutes by utilizing the report parts. The adventurous company is a cycle manufactured firm. The data analyst department is well versed in database structure, take changes of report creation responsibilities. Concurrently, the sales team manages and oversees the company's sales operations. Sales team required a new compensative sales report. They initiated the design process, but they required information from various reports. Let's dive into how the sales team will effortlessly create this new report with the assistance of data analyst team. Here, the data analyst team creates report parts and share with them. Let's explore a demonstration, and I'm going to use bold reports on premise for this demonstration. Now let's look into the reports that sales team required part of information from this report in order to create a new report. Let me log into my bold reports on premise server. Click on the advanced work sales category. Select the sales by year report. The report is rendered in the report viewer. The report visualizes about the adventurous company sales over the years. Here, the most focused report items are chart and table. Chart illustrates the detailed sales visual comparison between the years. Table shows the collective information of sales. Now the sales team required the sales by year chart from the sales by year report. Now let's navigate back to our report server. Click on the sales by country report. The report is rendered in the report viewer. The report visualizes about the AdventureWorks company sales over countries. Here, the main focus report items are map and table. Map illustrates the region the sales has reached. Table shows the detailed collected information of sales based on country. Now the sales team required the sales by country map from the sales by country report. Now let's navigate back to our report server. Let's open the sales summary report. The sales summary report is rendered in the report viewer. In the report, visualize about the AdventureWorks company sales over the country. Here, the main focus report item is table. Table shows the detailed collective information of sales. The sales team required the sales summary table from the sales summary report. Up to now, we have viewed our reports. We will see how to create report parts from the sales buyer report. Now let's navigate back to our report server. Click on the edit icon from the sales buyer report. Now the report is rendered in the report designer. We can see the report contains header, chart, table and footer. Since the sales team required the sales by year chart, we will publish the chart as report part. From the publish dropdown, select publish as report part. Select the widget that need to be published as report part. Provide proper name to the report part. We can provide description about the report part. Click publish to publish the report part. Once the report part is published, we can find the report part in our server. Click on the report parts category. You can able to see our report part is available on our server. Now let's do the same procedure for the sales by country and sales summary report. Let's navigate back to a AdventureWorks sales category. Click on the edit icon from the sales by country report. Now the report is rendered in the report designer. Since the sales team required the sales by country map, we will publish the map as report part. From the publish dropdown, select publish as report part. Select the widget that need to be published as report part. Provide proper name. Provide proper description. Click the publish button to publish the report part. Now let's open our sales summary report in the report designer. The report is rendered in the report designer. Since the sales team required the sales summary tablet will publish the table as report part. From the publish dropdown, select publish as report part. Select the widget that need to be published as report part. Provide proper name for the table. Provide proper description. Click publish to publish as report part. Now we can see our report parts has been published. Finally, we have obtained all the required report parts. Now we will see how the sales team create and report from scratch utilizing these report parts. Now let's create the overall sales report. Click on create report. Select start from scratch. Provide the report name. I am providing as overall sales. Click Add and Design. Now the empty report is created in the report designer. In the designer widget panel, we can see default and report parts tab. Let us click on the report parts tab. Drag and drop the report part into the designer surface and adjust the height and width of the report part. Let me drag and drop the sales by country map report part. Let me adjust the height and width of the report part. Let me do the same for the sales chart report part. Let me adjust the height and width of the report part. Now let us drag and drop the sales table into the designer surface. Let us adjust the position, height and width of the table. Now let's preview our report. Now the report is processing in the report viewer. We can see our sales by country map, sales by year chart, sales summary tables have been rendered in the newly created report. Now let's publish our overall sales report into our server. From the Publish dropdown, select Publish. Select the category that the report need to be published. I am selecting the Adventure sales. Provide proper description. We can update the name if required. We can also provide tags for the report. Now let me click the Publish button. Now we can see the report has been published into a report server. Let's create few more report parts such as header and footer to complete the report design. Let's navigate back to a report server. Select AdventureWorks category. Click the edit icon present in the sales summary report. Now the report is opened in the report designer. We are going to publish the header and footer from the sales summary report as report parts. From the publish dropdown, select publish as report part. Select the header. Provide proper name. I'm going to provide as sales header. Provide proper description. Click publish to publish the report part. I'm going to repeat the same to publish the footer as a report part. Let me select the footer. Provide proper name. I'm going to provide as sales footer. Provide proper description. Click publish to publish this as report part. Now let's navigate back to our overall sales report. Let's click on the design panel. Click on the report parts. We can see a sales footer and sales header are included. Now let's enable the header. Let us drag and drop the sales header. Let us adjust the height and width. Let me drag and drop the footer. Let me adjust the height and width of the footer. Now let's preview our report. The report is rendering in the report viewer. We can see our sales part, sales by country, sales part, sales by map, and our sales summary table are rendered in the overall sales report. Let us switch back to the design panel. From the keyboard, press Ctrl S to save the up-to-date changes. Let's modify our report path to improve the look and feel. Let us navigate back to our report server. Select report parts. Click the edit icon from the sales year chart. The report is opened in the report designer. To improve the chart color from the chart area setting, select the color palette value. I am going to provide the custom value. I'm going to add a value. I'm going to provide color code of a base orange. Let me apply the changes. I'm going to save the changes by pressing Ctrl S from the keyboard. Now the changes have been applied to the report parts. Let us navigate back to overall sales report. To update the changes, we have to pull the changes. Now right click on the chart and click on the refresh. Now you can see the chart color has been changed. Let us rearrange the height and width of the chart. Now let's preview our changes. The report has rendered in the report viewer. We can see that the changes has been reflected. Finally, we have completed the overall sales report creation by utilizing the report parts under 15 minutes. Now let's look into the advantages of report parts. Since report parts are shareable components with pre-applied data and customization which can be used in any report, provide two advantage over report design. Report part enhances the reusability by utilizing the report item in multiple reports. This enhances a standardized look and feel across various reports. Since report parts are utilized over multiple reports, which help the report designers to save lots of time while designing new reports. Utilizing the report path provides consistent report design across various reports. If updates are made to a report part, the reports utilizing the report parts have the option to incorporate the latest changes. There are many usage scenarios for utilizing the report parts. Here are few below. Maintain a consistency look across reports by using the same logo and header. This helps create a professional appearance throughout the reports. Maintaining the standard key performance indicator cards throughout the report ensure the same format is applied in all the reports. Charts and maps that are used in multiple reports. This saves lots of time and energy, ensure consistent visualization across the environment. Using the shared summary in different reports helps to maintain the consistency in presenting summarized data across various reports. Maintaining proper name for report parts helps the users to identify the report parts that need to be incorporated into the reports. Providing shared data for report parts helps users to directly integrate the report part with ease without worrying the data configuration. Up till now, we have utilized less than 15 minutes in creating the overall sales report, which plays vital role in saving lots of time for the report designers.